It's that time of the year. Look at this. That's right. Thanksgiving, Halloween. And you're wondering, why am I holding this? And what is this? Is this fake? No, it's not. This is what they call a pumpkin tree. That's right. You can get this at your market. And it's really kind of neat because I've really never seen these before. I know when I've gone to pick up a pumpkin for Thanksgiving or Halloween to carve, that I've seen pumpkins, and then I've seen these little pumpkins, you know? And I didn't know how they grew, but this is how they grow. Isn't that cool? You know, Halloween time, the whole bit. It's really cool. Remember, Halloween's coming up, you know what I mean? Here, I got one for you. Why do ghosts ride in elevators? Well, it raises their spirits. Raises their spirits. I wonder. Here you go. Okay. Why do, what do they call them?
Okay.
Ooh, spooky. Why do vampires live in the kitchen? What? No, that's not right. Ooh, scary. What do you call a vampire who lives in the kitchen? Count Spatula. Get it? Yeah, you got it. Okay, got one more for you. This is one of my favorite ones right here. Where does Dracula water ski? Where? Lake Erie. That's one of my... Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there to show you. You can pick those up at any market. It's really kind of neat. And by the way, you can go ahead and you can stir fry these. They do in in Asia. It's what they use, and they are edible. By the way, I want to talk about Brussels sprouts. Because did you guys, hopefully you did the Brussels sprouts that I did, the nice sauteed Brussels sprouts that were brown. I hope you tried that. Those are one of my favorites. I wish I had some Brussels sprouts right here, right now. So, well, how about that? Look at this. Brussels sprouts. That's right. It is that time of the year, too, for Brussels sprouts. And you know what? I really never knew, to be honest with you, that they grew like they grow right now. On a limb like this. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? That's just so bizarre. I love it. They are believed to be cultivated in Italy during the Roman times, but became popular in Belgium in the 1800s. Great source of vitamin C, and they're great for you. And that's why they called Brussels sprouts, because they're from Belgium. That's right. That's right. Isn't that great? Now, I like how they magically appeared. I wish they could magically disappear right now, if you know what I mean. Isn't that something? Magic of television. Come on, let's go over here. I think you're going to enjoy today. What we're going to be doing today is Veal Scallopini or Scallopini de Vitello, which I love. And you saw the veal that we have down here. It's going to be wonderful, nice, thin. But I'm going to show you what else we're going to do today. And we're going to go right down here to the spinach. We're going to do some sauteed spinach with some garlic and some olive oil and a little bit of butter. Not salt, not pepper. It does it on its own. It's great vitamins for you. And then, of course, we have the pomodoro, which you're going to be adding in there, okay? Some tomatoes. And then we're going to have some onions, some chipola, okay? And then over here we have the mushrooms, fungi, okay? And some of you call it fungi. It's fungi, whatever. You know, it's mushrooms, and you're going to love it. And then we have some parsley here, right here. This is pizzamelo. I think you're going to love that. And, of course, then we have some of the veal right here. And we already have it pre-breaded, okay, in the flour. And right down here, of course, we have the flour, which I mixed in salt, pepper, and that's all I put in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the nicely sliced veal, and we're going to go ahead and dredge it through there on both sides, and then we're going to go over to the frying pan. But before we do that, we're going to go over to the frying pan. We're going to go over. I'm going to show you what else is going on over here. So come on over. You're going to love it. So first of all, I got right here, we got a nice marinara here, and this is a vodka. This is a vodka marinara sauce that I prepared. And you know, on one of the other shows, I'll go ahead and show you how you do that. And yeah, you do use a little vodka in there, but you only use a very little. It's just for some flavoring. And then back here, we have prepared for the spinach, and in there I have a little bit of butter, some garlic, a little bit of olive oil in there, and that's already ready to go. And then we're moving on over here, and look at this. This is prepared, all ready to go. This is for the veal, the vitello, okay? And it's got garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper, and some Italian seasonings, okay? It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then we go over here and we got some pasta. Look at the pasta. Can you see the pasta? And I already prepared it. It's in there ready to go. A little thin pasta that's gonna, we're gonna use the excess marinara sauce on that. And come on, I'm so excited to get started, I can't wait. But first thing we're gonna do here now is get started is the spinach. We gotta cook it down so you can saute it. So let's go on over and we'll get that going, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the old heaterino there. Where is it? I don't see the fire. There it is. It's the wrong one, of course. There it is. We go ahead and turn it on like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and just put it in there like that. And this is how easy you do that. You just go ahead and put it in like that. I got a little spinach in the marinara sauce there, but that's okay. And we'll get it in there. And it looks like a lot of spinach, folks. But you know what? It cooks down so far that it's unbelievable. And you just go ahead and you let it set in there like that. And I'm going to take out this and put it in there. That marinara is good. Vodka. The vodka sauce. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this right here. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take our prepared flour with salt and pepper in there. And I'm going to take our veal, nicely sliced veal. Sometimes you can buy the veal, it's a little thicker, and then you have to pound it down. And how you do that is you put it in between some plastic and you pound it down with one of those mallets. Do we have one of those mallets around? Let me see. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So, man, my wife uses this on me, you know, when I don't take out the trash. But nah, I'm just kidding. But anyway, that's what you use to go ahead and you beat down the veal with it. So here we go, folks. I'm going to go ahead and do this. We'll take the veal like it is, and you put it in there. Remember, you always sing it to your food. Love it to do this. Look at that. That's just, look how simple that is, folks. And you come on over, you put it like this, just like that. It's not a big deal. This is so simple. You may think, oh, this is just too hard to do. But I'm telling you something, this is very simple. Look how fast this goes. You know, you just bring it in. You do it like that. Okay? And it's beautiful. Remember what I said earlier, just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper in the flour, and you mix it in. You don't put it anywhere. You put it right in there, and it's that simple. I'm just going to go through this and do all of these right now. Okay? We're going to get that going. And then what we're going to do after this is we're going to go back there, just look at the spinach real briefly, and go ahead and I'm going to start up the fire. So wait right there. And look at the spinach already. And that's just been a couple of minutes, folks. Look at this. Look how it's cooking down. Remember how big that was in the spinach? And look how it's just like shrunk. That's unbelievable, isn't it? So you get in here and you stir it around. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Did we bring the heat down on that? A little bit. Okay, I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Okay, like in here. We don't want it to burn. Okay. And we'll go ahead. Oh, that looks so great. We'll put that in like that. And then, oh, that's close. See how that, you got to be careful. That was close, folks. Look at that. Marron. It's just right, actually. I like it like that. Of course, I like things a little bit on the darker side anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this down like that. And then I'm going to come on over. And it's veal time. And here we go right here. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Come on over. I'm going to lay them in there just like this. Okay. Okay, just like that. Isn't that gorgeous? And let's take another look at that spinach. Woo! Wow. It's really getting down there now, boy. It's looking good. Okay, stir it around and get all those nice ingredients all mixed up in there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to turn that off. There you go. Put the lid back on and let that go. And then I'm going to come on over and I'm going to show you what else is going to go in after I turn over the veal and get things browned on both sides. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the marinara, the vodka marinara sauce back here. And that's going to go around it, okay? And then I'm just going to put some mushrooms, some fungi in there with some chipotle and then some pomodoro. And then we're going to let that cook for about, I don't know, 35 minutes, about that. Or probably a little shorter than that. So it's nice and brown, okay? And then I'll show you what's going to go on after that. You're going to love it. Stay with us here at Vitos Italian Cucina Maron. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put some vodka marinara sauce in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add some of the pomodoro, the chipotle, and the fungi, and some parsley. Okay, so let's go on over and get the marinara sauce first. We'll do that, and then we'll put everything else in. Come on. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Huh? You just go ahead and put it in like that, just like that. Just like that. I love it. That's all done like that. Okay. And then chipotle. This is how simple it is, folks. It really is simple. Don't need that many. And then some fungi. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Like that. And then we got some pomodoro. We'll put some on top of that. Some nice chopped onions, which I love. I always love this chopped onions. Chopped onions, pomodoro. These are pomodoro. These are tomatoes. What am I, out of my mind? Yeah, of course I am. And then we have some parsley. Okay, put some on top of there, just like that. Okay. Now look how gorgeous that looks, folks. Can you see that? Can you see that? I want to jump in here right now. I'll tell you right now. Let's go back and look at that again. Maron, look at that. Oh, I love it. And on the lid she goes. Hey, while that's cooking away over there, I wanted to tell you about on Vitos Italian Cucina, we're introducing another person to the show. Her name is Cindy Gershon, and she's going to be our nutritional partner on our show. And what she's doing is in the public schools, and they're starting this up north, Northern California, in the Walnut Creek area to be specific, is she's introducing good foods for the kids to eat, and lunch and snacks and things. And she has a organic garden and everything, and she's really working hard to teach the kids about vitamins and calories and just all the things that you need to know. And it's going to be a healthy thing for the athletes and everybody. So I visited with her up there in the last couple of weeks, and we are going to see a little bit about what she does in her class with the kids, high school kids, football players and everything. These big, burly football player guys, and they're in there cooking, and I love it. This is great. If you can learn this at home and be nutritious, this is the way to go. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Vitos Italian Cucina, our nutritional partner, Cindy Gershon.
Hi, this is Chef Cindy, and I'm in my Food for a Healthy Community classroom, and I'm working with Vito from Vitos Italian Cucina Kitchen. So, Vito calls me up and he says, "Hey, Cin, what's so good about spinach?" I said, "Are you kidding? What's so good about spinach?" Well, let's just start with the rules, okay? First of all, when you want to eat, there are 6 major groups. Carbohydrates. People mostly think that carbohydrates are about just grains and starch and potato. Forget about it. Carbohydrates are anything that grows. There's carbohydrates in your fruits and your veggies, so you got to make sure that you get all your carbohydrates in there. Don't think about like eliminating carbohydrates, okay? Forget about it. Okay, then you got your fats, your protein, your vitamins, your minerals, your water. If you're not getting all of these things, you are not going to be healthy. So Vito says to me, "Hey, Cin, I'm going to make this veal dish with some spinach. Tell me about the spinach." I said, "Forget about it. Look at this. Spinach has 1 cup, 5 grams of protein." Oh, protein. Carbohydrates, it has 7 grams of carbohydrates and 4 grams of fiber. Very good. Vitamins, it has 9 essential vitamins. Minerals, it's got 8 essential minerals. It's got water in it, of course, because it's grown. And then fat, it has a half a gram, 166 milligrams of omega-3. What do I call this? I call this a superfood. Eat spinach. Hey, Veets, tell them how to cook.
Look at how gorgeous this looks, huh? Wow. Holy cats. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Is that something, folks? What do you think about that? Woo! So tender, it's falling apart. gorgeous. And voila, bon appetito. Look at this. We got your veal, spinach, pomodoro, fungi, everything here. A little pasta sauce on there, and some prezzemolo. Prezzemolo, look at that. That's parsley. Prezzemolo. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So there you have it here on Vitos Italian Cucina. We got a little bit of Scallopini di Vitello. And I'm going to tell you something, I had a great time today being able to bring this to you. And I hope you try it at home. Hope you try all the recipes. You know, remember, it's www.vitositaliancucina.com. And come on there. Tell me what you think. I want to hear from you. This is great. I love it, and I hope you're enjoying the music along the way. And I hope you learned something this morning about the pumpkin tree, which was called Jack B. Littles, those little pumpkins, which I think are really kind of cute myself. And a little bit of information, of course, about the Brussels sprouts. You know, that was really weird how those Brussels sprouts just came in the frame. Whoa. See, it is Halloween, and it is scary. You enjoy yourself out there and have a good time. Be safe in Halloween, folks, and enjoy Thanksgiving. We'll see you next time on Vitos Italian Cucina.